Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Maxwell Field. Today we welcome the Wolfpack from Nevada. At this time, would you please rise for the playing of our national anthem? Holding the flag is number 99, Isaac Schultz, junior defenseman and a member of the ROTC for California. The Wolfpack are led by head coach Richard Flores. His assistants are Matt Mountain, Owen Stewart, Thomas Setman. His offensive coordinator is Greg Wolitis. Defensive coordinator is Steve Tynan. The Bears are led by head coach Ned Webster, assisted by Chris Dean, J.J. LaForette, Matt DeMeo, Patrick Tracy, and Rob Gibson. Our officials this afternoon, Max St. Jean, Danny McClay, and Brad King. On the shot clock over there across the field, number 23, Morgan Rao.
He's on the yellow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Good?
Goal this afternoon from Nevada, number 44, Aiden Castro. And for the Bears, number 6, Zach Blake.
At Maxwell Field for the Nevada Wolfpack versus your California Golden Bears on Senior Day. First face-off, Ty Wolbert out the front, gets pushed in the back, and it's going to be Bears ball to start this beautiful sunny day in Berkeley. Nice little pre-game celebration for the seniors. We have about 11 seniors graduating, a few coming back, including myself. Families all around, and Maxwell is shoulder to shoulder. Joe Sonsini, top middle, the senior out of Northern California. Splits to go to his left over the top. Looks to get a step. Rolls back. Gets a double. That's recovered by Jack Ronan as Bears retain possession over to Jacob Steensma. Here he goes. Jacob Steensman looking to turn a corner, does not get a step. Over to Kai Cheslak at X. Joe Kagan cutting inside, over to Joe Sonsini. Hitches, looks to make a feed. Over to Jack Ronan. Gets step, shot! Big save by number 44 out of the Wolfpack. Here comes Nevada in the clear. Here comes the pressure, 25 with the bobble. Henry Perkins with the stop. 25 recovers, they have short time to get it over. And the Wolfpack do not. Here come the Bears in a fast chance opportunity, but they settle it down. Jack Ronan going down the right alley. Big body drops the right shoulder, shot over the top. Joe Kagan at X going to his left. Back to Kai Cheslak. Kai Cheslak with the shorty, makes a move back to his right. Turns the corner. Gets a slide. Finds Isaac Jarl. Uses the pick. Jack Ronan drop the shoulder. Shot! Save! 44 again. 40 with the rebound, and the Nevada Wolfpack go to clear, but it's an incomplete pass. That's picked up by Kai Cheslak. Jack Ronan with an open goal and doesn't pull the shot, but here's Henry Perkins over to Isaac Jarl.
Stay low, boys.
Number 71 in the Zebra Stripes with the questionable call once again on Maxwell Field. He called a hold there off of a cross-check straight into Isaac Jarl's shoulder. It's pretty clean defense, if you ask me. Unfortunately for the Wolfpack.
It's a 30-second penalty, man up California.
I got it. Here's your phone. Nevada carrying into their end for their first offensive possession of the game. There's 14 carrying with Parker Scott putting pressure on him on this left alley. There's a dog on the field.
Nevada penalty is released. We are all even.
Back to even numbers here as Nevada looks to get into their first possession with their first liners. Here's 7 top middle. Blake Welly with the pressure up top. 30 looking to make a move. Goes to his left, looks to feed.
Some shots, boys. Move that ball. Get some shots. Let's go.
10 carrying to the right wing. Marshall Weisner on him. Looks to dodge from around Chile and X. Goes to X. This is right, looks to feed. Finds 7 inside. Blocked by Ryan McAvoy, number 4. Ethan Pavel with a big ground ball. Turns it over, but Ryan McAvoy with the backup. Here comes Zach Blake to Parker Scott. Here's Jack Ronan in the middle. Finds him, and the Bears will carry it into their offensive end. Blake Welly. Over to number 14, Henry Perkins. Inside of Joe Kagan, shot, goal! Joe Kagan, number 20, the lefty attacker out of Encinitas, California. Off the feed from Henry Perkins. That's good transition from the Golden Bears as Parker Scott finds Jack Ronan in the middle of the field. Ronan carries over, finds Blake Welly. Welly one cradle and out to Henry Perkins, who looks like he's going to shoot it
for the Bears.
Across to Joe Kagan, who scores his 3rd goal of the season. Big Joe Kagan, number 20, out of Encinitas, California. Back to the X. Ty Wilbur out the front. Here comes the break. Ty Wilbur pushing it down Telegraph. Henry Perkins to Kai Cheslak. Oh, throws a pump fake and drops it. Let's see what happens on the scrum. Also on the floor. Joe Kagan. Kai Chesak with the ground ball. They settle it down. Let's get our subs in. Here comes Jacob Steens with the numbers. Waits for the reinforcements. Here's number 9, Lucas Bayer, the freshman out of Baltimore. Over to Jaro, 8 and 9, looking to work together here. Jaro, left alley, shot! Big save by number 44. Here comes Nevada. And 44 has no help here. Finds 14 though. As looks like they were doing that angel look. So, looks like the Nevada team went to a look where a midi went over the midfield line and an attacker came across. A little bit of confusion on the Bears side. It's Parker Scott did not follow him over. It's a little bit of communication is going to break that break down that clear and leave no one open for the Nevada team to get a look and get over the midfield line into their offense. Here's 14 with the step. Looks like a lot of feeding and not a lot of scoring looks. 12 top middle looks to make a move on Isaac Jaro, but Isaac Jaro is playing good defense. Short time and opportunity here in the late in shot clock, less than 10. Good defense by Parker Scott. Got about 6 seconds here left in the shot clock as 4 looks to make it happen from behind. We're going to the cage, inside roll, shot, goal. 1-1. Great move by 4 and a short time opportunity. Oh, but they call it off. Looks like the clock. Yeah, looks like it was a shot clock violation. It was very close there. Looks like they are going to call it. Ryan McAvoy with a good move to find Marshall Weisner, the man with the cue collar. Liam Picola enters the game, our star attackman, number 5. He's had a hell of a year, the sophomore out of New York. He didn't get many minutes for us last year, but was training with some of the best defensemen in the MCLA. Guys like Zach Lima, guys like Finn Mayer, and guys like Ryan McAvoy are Doug Schutel Award winner. And now he's looking like a seasoned vet in his sophomore year. Turnover by the Bears, and here comes Nevada looking to clear. Finds 23 in the middle, but he's picked up by Jack Curran with the pressure. Runs into a double team. Loses it. It's kicked by Felix Zaro. It ends up in Andrew Katz's stick. Nevada struggling with the clear early. Number 42, Jacob Steens went back at it again, accompanied by Bayer and Ronan. Good inside look, but no handle from 42. Ball on the ground. .22 throws the overpass to 14, but does not handle. Here comes Lucas Bayer. Lucas Bayer coming straight down telegraph. Shot. Big save by 44 again. 44 is having a day. 14 makes one move and goes. Ian Wong with the help. But Felix Zaro on the defense. The freshman out of Utah. .30 with no one on him, but here Ian Wong picks him up. Makes a swim move, goes back to his left. Gets a shot off.
Benjamin Cottingham with that shot for Nevada.
Number 5 working this right alley. The Nevada captain looks inside. That is a pass. Here comes Ryan McAvoy on the end line.
Defense, attack! Defense!
Throws the overpass to Parker Scott. Throws the long pass to Jacob Steens, but like check gets off. Felix Zaro picks it up and moves it to 8. Isaac Jaro. Isaac Jaro shot, goal. Isaac Jaro. Red alley was given to him and he takes it, gets that bounce shot low and away. Just simple offense from Isaac Jaro, making this game his own. Back to the X we go with Ty Wilbur, Jack Kern on the far wing, Isaac Schultz, the long stick midi on this near wing. A couple shout outs I got Mr. Kern watching from Florida, Mrs. Wilbur, the live stream team working with us today, our athletic trainer T, and big congratulations to the newly admitted Golden Bear lacrosse players. We're excited to have you guys on this team, and I'm excited to meet you guys and play with you guys next year. So let's get after it. 5 carrying the offensive end. Here comes Isaac Schultz with the pressure. Here comes the double. Here comes the triple. And 71 once again throws another flag. And he throws another one. White 99 with a hold. And 52 with a trip. So first call was a little questionable. I think the second call was good to go there. Absolute trip. As number 5 was getting clobbered in a triple team. But let's see if the Nevada Wolfpack man up operation can convert here.
1 for a hold and 1 for a trip. 30 seconds of double minute for Nevada.
Lovely to have some alumni come out to this game. Guys like Ethan Deller and Josh Blanchard coming to support their friends, the recent grads. Oh, what a shot that is by number 4.
Nevada goal by number 4, Ryan Charbonneau. 4 for the Wolfpack.
It's a good pull by number 4. A little low to high into the offset corner. In a 2-man down situation, it's hard for the Bears to defend that. Back to the X we go. Penalties are cleared. Ty Wilbur, the sophomore out of Granite Bay, California, has been outstanding in his first 2 years as a Golden Bear. He led the team in ground balls last year, and he's got to be up there this year. And look at that, he picks up another one. Here comes Ty Wilbur. Finds Liam Picola on this near side, and he's going to carry to X. Number 40 guarding him. Henry Perkins has a short stick. They're trying to get it to him. Henry Perkins needs to V-cut instead of... Picola gets a step on his defender. Looks to get a shot off. Gets popped, but good ground ball by number 18, Thoros. The ground ball, another ground ball hog. It's a good hit, but here comes 25. Oh, they call it back.
Pushing the back on Nevada ball is going back to Cal.
Here comes Cal. Isaac Jaro top middle, accompanied by Thor Os and Joe Sonsini. This has been an interesting rope unit for the Bears this year, as we got the speedster, the power dodger, and the crafty inside attackman Thor Os over to Henry Perkins. But I think this line has a really good balance. Joe Sonsini being able to make moves fast, and Isaac Jaro being able to use his size. Jaro goes back to his left. Keeps digging. Here comes the double team. Finds Joe Sonsini. Good ground ball. Here comes 25. But good check by Thor Os. Here comes 25 in the middle of the field. Steps in, shot, wide.
Luke Smiley with that shot for the Wolfpack.
Number 4 looks to be their quarterback, and we have our number 4, Ryan McAvoy, guarding him. It's going to be the matchup to watch all day behind the cage. Over to 42 with Ethan Pavel guarding him. Finds 7. 7 makes a move to his right. Looks to get a step. Does not, but moves it to X to number 4. Looking to feed. 7 looking to make a move, but Curran's playing good defense as he turns him. 12 on 17. 12 to 42, 42 back to X to 4, their creator. He's got some silky moves. That's good defense by Ryan McAvoy, though, to shut him down and force him away from the cage. Here goes 30. 30 rolls back. Call the flag again. It's a little high check by Blake Welly, but Zach Blake with the big stop, and the Wolfpack go man up again. .309 left here in the first quarter, and the Wolfpack looks to convert.
Number 88 getting the ball for a slash. It's a 1 minute penalty, and up Nevada.
Here comes the Nevada power play. 40, their playmaker looking to make a play. Looks like they're in an open set, no one on the crease. Here comes 30. Great check by Ethan Pavlet. We have a broken stick. He didn't even realize he had a broken stick. Isaac, get off the field, man. 30 over. Zach Blake bails us out once again. Bears are still men down. He finds a wide open Jacob Steensma carrying over the offensive end. Great job by Jacob Steensma and Zach Blake to make that connection and get our ball into the offensive end. Bears are still man down, and they're going to come here with a double potentially. But Nicola carries to X, as it looks like Nevada Wolfpack defense is not going to press out. The penalty's released, and we're back even. Here comes Lucas Bayer with a step on his player. Finds Henry Perkins inside. Shot wide. Good recognition there by the Bears offense, as Lucas Bayer had a man about 5 yards behind him. Looking to push that number situation. Finds a wide open Henry Perkins inside. Jack Ronan to his right. But Lucas Bayer with the recovery. Jack Ronan drops his shoulder, moves it to X. Andrew Castle looking to make a move. On Jacob Steensma. Good check by number 9 as 21 picks it up, and here they come. 21 down Main Street. Here's the break. 14 back to him. Looks like he went for a little give and go there, but it's not going to work out. Oh, great play by Felix Zaro as he gets popped into our athletic trainer T. Here come the Bears. A lot of transition early in this game as there's 1 minute left in the first here.
That's the end of one.
I guess not. It says there's 57 seconds on the clock, but I guess not. Might be a mistake. End of the first here. Bears lead 2-1 on a day that is heating up here in Berkeley, California. Back to the X we go. Ty Wilbur looking to go forward. Good swipe by Ty Wilbur. He wins an easy one against number 5. A little update in a Division I game. Unranked Harvard beats number 4 ranked Cornell in Ivy League battle 10-8. What a game that is for the Harvard team. Shout out Owen Gaffney. Nipicola inside. Cannot connect with Andrew Caslow. Nevada receives it and looks to clear the ball. Our team makes a good move on Isaac Schultz. Turnover by Nevada, and here come the Bears. Parker Scott on this near side. Jack Road over the midfield line. He has Isaac Schultz, our trustworthy pole, but cannot handle. Both teams just need to clean up the stick work and be a lovely game to watch. It's been a bit sloppy through this first quarter. Speedster, Liam Picola gets a shot off, or he does not. He finds Andrew Caslow looking to turn a corner.
Throw it again! Throw it again! That's it!
Flag down. Golden Bears are going to man up here off a push, loose ball push on Henry Perkins. Comes the man up team.
Penalty is on number 28, Jason Gordon for the Wolfpack. It's a 30-second penalty for a push. Man up California.
Here comes the power play. Joe Kagan at X. Finds Henry Perkins. Perkins to Picola. Picola to Bear. Bear to Ronan. Here comes the rotation. Kagan with the skip pass to Ronan. Finds Lucas Bear, but off the top of his stick. It's good movement by the Bears, but just need to connect on that final pass. We got our shooter, Lucas Bear. Needing to finish that off. 42-19 going to X here as they slow down. Nevada carries it to their offense. Good press by Jacob Steensma. Ethan Pavler with a big ground ball. Nevada cannot settle it down. Joe Salcini with a shot wide. Once again, that's a good opportunity there by the Bears, just taking advantage of the numbers opportunity, as looks like the Bears are just out-subbing them and just creating 5 yards a step for the team. Picola to his left, gets the switch. Here comes the clear out as a solo dodge comes from Liam Picola with the short stick. This is the matchup the Bears want. Goes to his left. It's a step shot wide. Nevada just out hustles there and gets the turnover. Let's see if they can clear.
Let's go, Bear!
22 looking to carry over, and he does. Finds 14. And Ethan Pavlet battling once again. Here comes 30 versus number 17, the senior Marshall Wisner. Bit of a high pass, but 4 recovers. great move by Ford. Look inside. Not enough of a handle. They're not going to call a push as the Bears look to clear. Here comes Ethan Pavlet. No one's home to help him. Goes the overpass to Parker Scott. And he's got the float pass to Jack Ronan. That's simple, composed clearing from the Bears. Jack Ronan gets a step on his defender. Shot over the top. The Bears just need to hit the damn cage. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Edricazo working on this right alley. Shot. Big save again from 44. Edricazo with the ground ball, but ball falls back on the ground. Big recovery by number 18, Thoros, the ground ball hog. Good job by number 18. Gives the playmaker, Lucas Bayer. Goes over the top. Gets a shot off, high and saved by 44.
Alan Casper with a save for the Wolfpack.
Here's the overpass to 40, and 40's going to carry over. Good handle by 42. Timeout by the Wolfpack with 9:26 here left in the second quarter. Honestly, just a little bit of sloppy lacrosse all around by both teams. Nevada's having trouble clearing. The Bears are having trouble hitting the cage. The Bears have north of 10 shots at this point. Nevada just needs to settle back into their offense. Unfortunately, today we were supposed to be playing in Memorial Stadium, but we are here on Maxwell instead as a late change of schedule that the team was not aware of until Wednesday. Have us now playing in here. Honestly, super disappointing for our guys who have been here for 4 years, 5 years, and put their heart into this game and for their school, and just can't play one last game at Memorial Stadium due to a scheduling error that's out of our control. It's there's no words to describe how I feel for some of these guys that have just put it all on their field, put it all out there on the field, and now they just can't get rewarded for one last game at Memorial Stadium. But this conversation is for now, another time, as we are back for the second quarter with 9:26 here left. Number 42 on this left wing over to number 7, their big righty playmaker. So it looks like Nevada's operating out of this open set and then falling into 30 on the crease. Another missed pass by the Nevada team. Just unforced turnovers. It's not helping very much for both teams here. Good look by Ethan Pavlik to find Isaac Jaro. Here's Joe Sonsini, top middle. Thor O's with a shot off his left hand, and he scores, number 18. What a move that is to go down the right alley. One motion switch back to his left off a roll dodge and place that far corner. Well done by Thor O's out of Minnesota. Thor O's also is a hockey player for the Cal Bears ice hockey team. And he was leading the team in assists this year and last year. You can see by the way he picks up ground balls and he cradles down low the nature of hockey in his lacrosse game. He's also one of the hardest working kids on this team. Proud of him. Nevada coach is livid after an absurd call. Nevada won the faceoff out the front. They stopped the play even though Nevada had the possession. Nevada tried to pick up and go short time opportunity, or the fast time opportunity, and then they stop him and bring him back. That's unfortunate for the Nevada team, and the coach over there is livid for many reasons. Seven to his left. Goal, number 14, 3-2. Looks like Jack Curran tripped there as he was getting slid to. The Dodger number 7 finds 14 on the inside. 14 curls and puts it a bouncer on number 6, Zach Blake. 3-2 as we go back to the X. Ian Wong on one wing, Isaac Schultz on the next. Good win by Ty Wilbur again, but he's getting triple teams.
Good passes, boys. Good passes. Let's go. Move it. Move it. Move it, boys. Who's open? Who's open?
Good D by Marshall Weiss on number 10. 10 looks to redodge. He does. He goes to his right, looks to get underneath, but does not get it. Now looking to feed and moves it. Picked off by Isaac Schultz. Here come the Bears. This is the pole you want with the ball. Isaac Schultz finds Limpicola. And another mishandle. Comes Joe Sonsini flying in. Big ground ball by Limpicola. And the Bears failed the fast break opportunity, but retain and get into their settled offense. Here's 14, Henry Perkins. Thoros again, shot, goal! Thoros' second of the game. Good shallow cut there by Thoros. Avoids the check by putting it in his left and puts it low and away on number 44. That's back-to-back goals by number 18, Thoros. 4-2 Bears, 6:38 left in the second. Ty Wilbur back to the X. This is Ty Wilbur domination at the face-off X, ladies and gentlemen. Ball still on the ground. Good ground ball by Jack Curran as he looks for help. Finds Blake Welly. Good job by that rope unit on the face-off. Ty Wilbur's won almost every face-off. Here comes that same unit of Jaro, Sonsini, and Ost, the recent goal scorer. Joe Sonsini, the speedster, top middle with the pole. Goes to his left, gets a step. Finds Jaro, hitches. Keeps working. Shot! Big save by 44. Joe Sonsini working. Finds a skip pass to Jaro. Jaro shot! Deflected. Bears with the backup, and here comes Limpicola at X. Limpicola working up this right side. Good defense by 25. Over to Jaro, over to Sonsini with a short stick. This is the matchup they want. Joe Sonsini, shot. Big save by 44. That's a good look by the Bears, though. Working one way, swinging across, and get it to Joe Sonsini on the other side. Oh, ball on the floor. Here comes the double team. 7 breaks out of it, and Jaro gets him high, and the Bears will go man down here.
Move your feet. Move back. Let's go.
7 inside, ball on the floor. He's getting picked up for the possession to end. Here comes the power play for Nevada as Isaac Jaro through the wrap check caught him high under the chin. Let's see if the Bears can stop.
Penalties on California number 8, Isaac Jaro. Slash. 1 minute penalty.
1 minute in the penalty, 4:30 in the clock.
Nevada.
4-2 Bears lead as Nevada carries in here. 10 top middle looking to make a move. Here comes the play. Looks like they were about to run a play with 14 popping. 14's working inside. 10 over to 42. Looks like Nevada's working on this 3-3 set with no one at X. Everyone up top. Over 4, their playmaker. Back to 30. 7 top middle. Over 42. Now they run their play.
Move your feet on this.
30 cuts, bounce pass to 10, shot over the top. It's a beautiful pass by 14 there. 14 finds the cutter, 10 with the step down, shot wide. Nevada's getting good looks, but they need to hit the cage. Ford rings one off the pipe.
California penalties released.
Here comes Ian Wong over the midfield line, and the Bears get the kill. Even Lacrosse. Finds 42 on the side. Another miscue by Nevada. Here's the overpass to 52, Parker Scott. Parker Scott to Jack Curran. Jack Curran has 1 to beat. He's too fast. Jack Curran looking for some help and finds Jack Rowan, the senior captain. Jacob Steens with top middle looking to make a move. Goes to his left. Throws a scissor step, rolls back, shot! Goal! Jacob Steens, that's beautiful. Working his way to where he wanted to get so he can get to that position where he can roll back. Threw a little like jump cut, scissor step there. Plants out of it, rolls back to his right, no slide, just buries it low. (5-2) Bears with 3 minutes here in the second quarter as we go back to the X. Marshall Weisner on this near wing. Felix Zaro on the far wing, and the man himself, number 44, Ty Wolber at the X, who has dominated this game early.
Jake Morrissey for Nevada. Ty Wolber, California.
Good ground ball by number 5 there as Nevada carries in their offensive zone.
3 minutes left in the second.
Ford wants the isolation. There's 5. Dodging to his left. Slips and falls. Ball rolls out of bounds and it falls to the Bears. Zach Blake in the middle. Has Marshall Weisner wide open and he's going to carry it to this end. 2:22 here left. Back to that same line of Steens, but Ronan and Bayer looking to get to work. Jack Ronan with a short stick.
Timeout, California.
Bears call their first timeout of the game as Ned Webster wants to get this short time opportunity locked and loaded, get the final shot off. We will see what happens. We have an 80-second shot clock, leaving like about 40 seconds left here in the quarter. Let's see what the Bears offense draws up. We're back here as the Bears look to go to work with a short time opportunity. 2 minutes left here in the end of the first half. Jacob Steen's at top middle with a short stick. Let's see what he can do.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Goes to his
in
left.
the second quarter.
Finds Bear. Shot. Goal. Lucas Bear. That's simple lacrosse in the Bears. Looks like that's exactly what Ned Webster drew up. A little top middle dodge and a switch. Looks like Lucas Bear popped there from the crease onto that right wing. He's one of our best shooters on the team. That's the man you do not want with his hands free at 5 and 5.
Goes to Steenstrom. Come on. Bear, number 9 for the Bears.
Back to the X. There's a scram. Ball's on the floor. Wolfpack out the front. As they get it to 4. 1:39 left here in the second quarter. Looks like Nevada's going to look to get the final shot off. Big number 0 into the game. Over to 30 on this alley. Goes back to 10. Who's going to dodge? Looks like it's going to be number 7 here. Goes back to 10. Minute left here. 10 does not draw a slide. 7 top middle. 30 over to 0. Looking to use the pick. He does. Shot wide by number 7. Looks like exactly like had it covered anyways. Here comes the 2-man game at X. Number 4 on number 4. Over to 10. Jack Kern picks him up, looking to feed inside. Gets a skip pass, but does not connect. And that is an over and back call. Here come the Bears in a short time opportunity. 40 seconds left, and they have numbers. Here comes Nate Picola. Isaac Schultz with the help. They're not going to use it.
Timeout, California.
Ned Webster's going to drop another final play for this half. It's a good use of a timeout there, as he has none left after that one. Both teams get 2 a half. And now I believe Nevada has 1 left and the Bears are out. But 36 seconds left here. Looks like Bears are going to draw something else up on the offensive end and get the final shot off in this beautiful day in Maxwell Field in Berkeley, California. Thanks for tuning in. .35 seconds left as we have Lucas Bear top middle.
Seconds.
Finds Jacob Steensma top middle. 13 seconds. Over to Jack Ronan. Hitches. Shot. Wide. Good hit by number 19. And that is going to do it for the end of the first half here in Berkeley, California. Your California Golden Bears 6, Nevada Wolfpack 2. A little bit of a sloppy start for both teams as connecting the dots was not so simple. But Bears could not hit the cage early, but got their plenty of shots off and converted 6 of them. Nevada was looking for their inside cutters and just really couldn't connect the dots. And we will be back here shortly for the second half. think we're back live. Good to go. Sweet, yeah, we're back here in Berkeley, California as Lee Picola pulls one. It's a big save by number 44 again. We're back here with the halftime adjustments from both teams. Here comes Nevada looking to clear. Bear with me as I adjust. Go. The pole throws it right to Jack Ronan. I don't know why they stopped the play there. They just let him run. As Jacob Steensma carries back in this offensive end. Yeah, the halftime adjustments by both teams looking to come into play here. Bears definitely just need to hit the target more. Nevada just needs to settle down in their settled offense and get the ball over the midfield line. We do have a goalie substitution for the Golden Bears. Andy Harris steps into the game. The senior, another lovely guy on this Comets Lacrosse team. He came in to the Sonoma State game as in the third quarter, Zach Blake's thumb just started cramping up. Had to make an emergency goalie sub. Andy Harris steps into the game, makes a huge save, and saves a goal to bring it within one. He's on the floor, lands a Jacob Steensma stick as the Bears carry back into the offensive end. Jacob Steensma, wraparound. Looks like he had a step there to go to the cage before he went to X. Kept working at X and wrapped around the cage, puts him low to low on 44. His bounce shots seem to be going. Back to the X, 7-2 Bears. Ty Wilbur again. He goes out the front. He gets almost cracked, but it looks like a little domino effect as one goes into the other, Here comes Joe Sonsini, Isaac Jaro, and Thor Ose. Thor Ose, the goal scorer, had 2 there in the first half. Here's Joe Sonsini on the wing. This is what you love to see out of the speedster. Goes to his right, hitches. No movement inside as he goes to Thoros. Thoros down this right alley. Does not get a step. Back to Joe Sonsini. Looks back again. Goes down that alley. Shot! Oh, wide. Great take by Joe Sonsini. He just needs to put that thing on cage. Looks like the Bears are going into a two-man game with Sonsini and Picola at X. Inside, Henry Perkins shot, goal. That's simple from the Bears. Henry Perkins looks like he was just hanging out in there. Sunglasses on in the hammock. No one guarding him. Back to the X, 8-2 Bears in the third quarter with 12:20 left here. Finally, some beautiful weather here in Northern California, as it has been so gross in the second semester for the students. It's been a lot of rain, a lot of cloudy days, crazy winds, but spring has sprung and we are here and happy to be playing some good lacrosse in California. Ty Wilbur with just a fundamental face-off win, but drops it off the pressure. But that 3-turn exit there is beautiful. 4 looking to feed. Here come the reinforcements. Nevada's taking so much time to get their subs on. If they just got their subs on and over it, they would have another 30 seconds to play. But 10 just got over the midfield line. Another sub just came on, and then they have a crease guy, and they have about 40 seconds left. You just got to hustle harder. 10 draws a slide. Jack Kern recovers. Parker Scott goes down, unfortunately. He's got clipped there. I'm not sure what happened. That's unfortunate for the Golden Bears. Number 52, Parker Scott, has been having a phenomenal freshman year. The defenseman out of Sierra Canyon, California. Looks like he just got clipped on a man ball situation. But he's getting up on his own, and he's fine. It could have been a got the wind knocked out of him or just hitting the rib. We'll see what happens. Looks like he's good to go. As he signals to that kid he's done for. Bears look to clear here with just about 11 minutes left. Andy Harris over to Ryan McAvoy on this near side. Here's the dump pass to Lucas Bears. Bears carry in with no pressure.
Let's go, defense.
Boy, oh boy, it's hot. I need some sunscreen.
Clear, Ben, attaboy. Take it up there. Throw it. That's it. Throw it again.
Jack Ronan working on number 22, rolls back, gets a shot off, wide. Great shot by Andrew Caslow coming off that screen from Jacob Steensma. It's a great fundamental shot by the attackman as he comes up the hash, fading away from the goal, shoots over the top and puts it near side on number 44. I think they need to get a slide there as Andrew Castle has been beating his man. A little early slide there could be a helpful adjustment for the Nevada Wolfpack. Back to the X. Number 5 out the front, but a good check by Ty Wolber. Leaves the ball on the ground. Jack Kern's alone to pick it up, and he has one to beat. Good help by Blake Welly, number 88 on this near side. Over to Liam Picola on the left alley. Cutter inside, Henry Perkins dunk, and it is wide. Jack Ronan top middle. Nipicola X going to his right. Gets a step, rolls, draws the double team. It was a hammer check. Finds Lucas Bear top middle, goes over the top, sweeping to his right. Short time as Lucas Bayer looks to go to the cage, and he does. Lucas Bayer with his second or third of the game. The midfielder and attackman out of Baltimore was working to his right over the top, rolled back again, and got the shot off with a short time. So it looks like it's 10-2 Bears with 9:10 left in this third quarter. Nevada jump as Marshall Weiser picks up in this offensive end. Limpicola to his left. Looks to turn the corner. That's good defense by 25. Looks inside, bounce pass. What a handle that is from Henry Perkins. Kind of looking away from the goal. Looks like his head was facing towards the sideline. He's kind of launched it at the goalie's feet. Looks like it hit the goalie's shin/ankle and bounced in. Good conversion there from Henry Perkins off a bad pass from Limpicola. 11-2 Bears. Number 3, Alex Chow out of Nevada goes to the timeout. Looks like they need a little momentum stopper. Looks like Alex Chow is coming out for that face-off, the freshman out of Maryland. Kind of cool little dynamic. Both freshmen out of the Virginia, Maryland area. Lucas Bayer and Alex Chow won a Division I state title and a Division II state title in the same year. Both great guys, and excited to have them on the team for the next 3 years after this. Oh my goodness, what a win that is by Alex Chow, the freshman out of Maryland. Oh, great check by 25. It's a good win by Alex Chow there, but the got caught in a corner, and 25 hit a nice little lift check and caused the turnover as Nevada carries in their offensive end. 29-12. They can have it with the pressure on 0. Here comes the double team. Feeds inside. Big save by Andy Harris. Great job by Andy Harris. As he looks straight up and finds Jack Curran, that ball is going to stay in bounds. As Jack Curran carries in the offensive end. Here comes Jack Curran. Number situation. Finds Limpicola. Across. Crease violation by Henry Perkins. Good push there from Jack Curran to find Limpicola wide open. Limpicola just needs to find that pass on Henry Perkins' ear so he can dunk it one time. But he actually ends up going in the crease, and the turnover causes the Nevada team to go into offensive possession. Good handle by 12 as he gets, here comes a double team. Good pass. And the flag flies. Free possession here, still for Nevada. 0 looks to get a step, shot wide. Wolfpack's gonna go man up here off of a slash from, who is that? Parker Scott again, looking for some vengeance off that off-ball hit he received just a little while ago.
Number 52, Parker Scott from California. One minute penalty for a slash. And up the right.
Ten with the shot and is saved by Andy Harris, number 21. Ford picking it up on this right alley. Here come the Cutters. 30 looking to feed, over to 42. Shot, over the top. Absolutely drills someone on the sideline. A lot of people back there, just gotta keep their heads up. 42 again, and drills someone again. 42's got some heat on this cannon. Finds 30. Joel Yamato with the pickup. 30 with the shot. Big save, Andy Harris. Great save by Andy Harris. Rebound goes up in the air. Looks like, I think that was 14 to look to pass it across. Could not convert. And the Bears look to clear. Great job by Andy Harris. Finds Jacob Steensma in the middle of the field. Great pass. That's composure from the senior. Shot by Jacob Steensma goes wide. Bears will retain. Luke Spay underneath. Finds Lipicola. Shot over the top. Jacob Steensma hustles to get the backup, and he's going to go into isolation here at X with the short stick. Let's see what he can do. Goes to his right. Finds Lucas Bayer with a step down. Shot! Lucas Bayer high to high off with a dodge from Jacob Steensma over to his right hand. Finds a skip pass. Lucas Bayer is really good at hiding that stick behind his head, not letting the goalie see where it's coming from or where it's going. And drills it. 12-2 Bears with 4:44 left in the third quarter. Alex Chow back at the X for the Bears. Let's see what he can do here. Gets caught up in his stick. The ball's down. They're going to fight for it. 28 with the ground ball. Flag's thrown as Felix Zaro catches 22 high. Top middle with the shot, and it goes. low and away on Andy Harris. It's a good step down from 30 and a good job from 4, drawing that defender so 30 had the room to pull the shot. 12-3. Ty Wilbur returns to the X against number 28. Marshall Weiser on the near wing and Isaac Schultz on the far. Ty Wilbur with the clamp, gets that out back to himself and picks it up all by himself. Finds Julia Mata. Julia Mata finds Parker Scott. Great check by Nevada. And here they come. Looks like they're going to settle it down with no numbers there on that transition opportunity, but he gets absolutely de-twigged. Oh my goodness, Ethan Pavlett with the yard sale. You can find that one for 99 cents coming out of the garage. Here comes Joe Kagan. Joe Kagan misses the ground ball. It's a battle on this near sideline. It's a 2-on-1. Joe Kagan picks it up and retains possession for the Bears. Finds Marshall Weisner. Finds Isaac Schultz. Isaac Schultz shot! Save, 44. Ball back on the ground. Let's see who can retain possession here. And it's Henry Perkins. That's a push in the back if I've ever seen one. Isaac Jarl, top middle. Splits to his left. Shot. Goal. Isaac Jarl. Silky move right to left over the top. Realized there was no slide. Gets it to go low on 44. (13-3) Bears, 2:55 left in the third quarter on this beautiful day on Maxwell Field in Berkeley, California. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. Thanks for the Nevada fans for coming out. And we wish you guys the best of luck for the rest of the season. Kai Cheslak subs back into the game at attack. Alex Chow back at the X. Alex Chow at the front. Here he comes. Alex Chow over to Kai Cheslak. Finds Kagan. Shot. Goal. Joe Kagan. His second of the game. What a look that is from Kagan to, Kai to Kagan. It's all starts with Alex Chow going out the front, running down Telegraph Avenue, hitting the point man where Kai Cheslak, the quarterback, can make a play there. He get basically in that point attack position for you young kids. Once the ball is in your stick in a fast break opportunity, based on the slide package and what's going on with the defense, you can swing one more down to, that would be Liam Piccola on that right wing, or skip it across to a cutting Joe Kagan, which happened as he dunks it with his left hand, the big attackman out of Encinitas, California. Looks like 28 got caught leaning. That is his second violation of the half. .25 going to the cage. Gets a shot off. Andy Harris again, offside hip. Bears will go man down once again. What up, Joe? Good berry, baby. Here comes the Nevada power play, 10-30. Their sharpshooter. 4 is the man they want the ball to quarterback the play. Back to 4. Feet inside to 7. Good hit by Kern in a combination with Scott too. 4 with a no-look pass, even though they're down 11, now 10. It's cool for about 5 seconds. Looks like 17 and 40 are having a conversation about Marshall Weiser's Q collar, the concussion prevention tool that is coming out for everyone. It's being used in the pro league a ton. It's being used in football, and it's going to be used around the world before we know it. Ty Wilbur to Blake Welly. Blake Welly to Perkins. Over to Weisner. Here come the reinforcements as Jarl Sonsini and Ost look to come on the field here. Big save by 44 off of a Limpicola hitch in his left hand. .40 seconds here left in the third quarter. Joe Kagan looking to get to work, but throws it away. Let's see if the Bears can save it. They do. Bears do save it. Joe Sonsini, the short time opportunity. 29 seconds here left. As Jarl stepped on shot. 44 with the big save. Up and out, goes 22. Good defense by Joe Yamato to stop that transition opportunity. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shot off, but no goal as we go into the fourth quarter with the Bears leading. As Schultz kicks out front to himself and picks it up. Finds Alex Smith, big number 34, over to Andy Harris. The overpass to Jack Gordon is successful as the Bears carry into their offensive zone to start this fourth quarter. Bears, Steensman, Ronan look to make a move. there's no one on Lucas Bayer as he goes. Gets that over the head shot off, but does not go. Ball's on the ground. See what can happen here. Great ground ball by 25 as he looks to push transition. Big save by Andy Harris to stop that transition opportunity. Big hit by 10 on 42, but Jacob Steensma is too big to blow him up. Jacob Steensma to Kagan. Kagan to Bear. Bear looking to make a move on this right wing. Gets a shot off, but is wide. Kai Cheslak with the handle. Was unsuccessful as 40 picks it up. Looking to push transition. Finds 21, the pass is unsuccessful. Lucas Smith on the ground ball. Let's see what happens here. Parker Scott scoops it up. Good handle by Kai Cheslak. Kai Cheslak swings it across to number 9. Here comes the opportunity for the Bears. Oh, got to connect the dots there. Jack Ronan was wide open top middle. See what Lucas Smith can do here on defense.
Take him, baby, take him. Somebody cut that middle. Yeah. Good shot.
Number 30 versus Felix Zaro here, going down the right wing. Gets a slide. Zaro recovers and they swing it to the backside, but a mishandle messes up their backside action. And that, I believe, is a push in the back, and it is. Here come the Bears. Not sure exactly what happened there, but Nevada gets the ball back, and they're carrying over the midfield line. Good move by 4. But Andy Harris with another big save. He is playing very, very, very well. Finds Julian Mott on this near side. It was the overpass to Parker Scott. Miscue on the pass from Andy Harris to Thor Ose. And a big hit by Thor Ose to get that ground ball. He recovers for the Bears. That's good work by 18. Joe Sonsini top middle as he's accompanied by Thor Ose and number 8, Isaac Jaro. Jaro goes, takes that right alley. Hands-free shot. Wide. No backup as Nevada gets the ball on a miscommunication, it looked like.
Where's his help, boy? Where's his help? Where's that help?
Oh, great check by Kai. Here comes the keeper. Comes out of the cage, the goal is empty. Ballsy play by number 44, coming out of the cage about 20 yards to make the hit on Kai Cheslak when the ball was on the ground. Here comes an odd number situation for the Bears. Joe Sonsini looks across. Thor Ose. Thor Ose is begging for that hat trick. Joe Kagan slips. Ball is still loose, and 8 picks it up for Nevada. And a flag is down. Too many men on the field for the Bears as Nevada Wolfpack are going to go on this man-up opportunity. Looks like they're going to go into that 3-3 set with no one at X and wheel into their set play. Let's see if they can convert. 14-4 here with 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter on Maxwell Field in Berkeley, California. .30 with the pull, but it's wide. $14-0. 0-10. 10 with the shot. Off the post. Ball's going to stay in play. It's a 2v1 battle. Here comes Blake Welly with the pressure. .14 guarded by Jack Curran. Oh, that's a great shot by 14, fading away from the cage. Puts that tight to the far post and sticks it. 14-5, Bears lead. Alex Chow back to the X. Here comes 29.
There it is.
7 looks to turn the corner. Gets de-twigged by Parker Scott. Insightful stuff here in Berkeley, California. Drew Wazalewski enters the game and gets jumped, but makes a great play. Let's see if he can pick it up. There's a live in-game phone call from one of my friends. Do I pick it up? Good check by Isaac Schultz.
Procedure penalty on the Wolfpack. 30-second penalty, man up for the Bears.
Lucas Bayer, shot wide, and it goes in the wrong net. Bears not convert as there's an even number situation now.
Defense 21, throw something. Let's go. Let them know you're there.
Lucas Bayer down the right alley. Gets a step, gets a shot off, and it goes. Lucas Bayer with his 3rd or 4th of the game. Back to the X we go. 15-5 Bears, 5:43 left here in the 4th quarter. Alex Chow back at the X. Goes out the front, but cannot convert the forward movement. But here, Jack Curran gets doubled, and Nevada come up with the possession. This ball's going to stay in bounds. Here comes Jack Curran on this near side. Drew Wazalewski enters the game. Shot, goal! Freshman out of Annapolis, Maryland, Drew Wazalewski with his first of the game. Little stutter step there to mess up the defender's momentum. Gets a step and buries it far side. Drew Wazalewski making plays. Felix Zara with the ground ball. Goes forward, finds Marshall Weisner. Great handle. Here comes the double team. Good look by Marshall Weisner as he finds Thor O's shot. Goal! A Thor O's hat trick here in Maxwell Field. It's a good look over the top from Marshall Weisner as he finds the bounce pass to Thor O's, steps in and gets the goal. Good clean win by Alex Chow, but gets popped and the ball is still loose. Jack Curran on the case. Number 5 with a good ground ball. Oh, a kayak check from Ryan McAvoy.
Who's open? Good pass. There you go. Move the ball, boys. Move the ball.
Once again, Nevada's taking their sweet time subbing, just wasting their precious shot clock. You got to get going earlier. (42-30). There's a skip pass by 14, but misses it. Should have put his body in front of it. And here comes Kai Cheslak. Here come the Bears. Charlie O'Keefe enters the game, the freshman out of Chicago. This attack line consists of him, Kai Cheslak, and Joe Kagan on that far side. Here's a skip pass to number 11, Jack Van Thyn. See what Jack Van Thyn, the big freshman out of Santa Barbara, looks inside to O'Keefe, but O'Keefe cannot handle. It's a good check by number 40. Great check by Kai Cheslak. Let's put a pull in that kid's hands. Drew Wasilewski to the cage again. Shot, goal. Drew Wasilewski second. He cannot stop the speedster out of Annapolis, Maryland.
Number 22, Drew Wasilewski.
17-5 Bears here with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Alex Chow back to the X. Let's see what he can do here. Wins it clean, goes back to himself. That is fundamental face-offs. Blake Willie, the big pole, look to make a play, drops the shoulder and gets space. Oh, it looks like he almost twisted an ankle. Here comes Ian Wong. Here comes 26 on a fast break. Finds 0. 0 goes to X, but cannot convert.
Good job, Benjamin!
Henry Link has entered the game, the freshman out of Loyola, California. Oh, a little backhand to Ryan McAvoy. It's smooth as it gets.
There you go, boys. 17. It's all right.
Davis Lubetsky guarding number 17. Let's see what number 43 can do to stop this attacking. Big save by Henry Link. Two minutes left here in the fourth quarter.
Who's open? Look up right, up top. Whip it.
So it looks to convert, but it's good defense by number 4, Ryan McAvoy, and he's in the crease. Let the Bears get into a settle clear here. He goes long to Blake Welly. Misses the catch. Kai Cheslak carrying to X as he has support from Charlie O'Keefe. Overthrows Isaac Jarrow. Overthrows Isaac Jarrow. Big save by 44.
Go, Ben!
Joe Sonsini on that far side, accompanied by number 11, Jack Van Thyn, and number 8, Isaac Jarrow. Here goes Jack Van Thyn. Hitches to his right. Looks to feed. Finds Isaac Jarrow. Isaac Jarrow down the right alley. Splits inside. Shot. Goal. Isaac Jarrow. It's a great job by Jack Van Thyn. Carrying to his right hand. Drawing just enough space from those defenders where he can dump it off to Isaac Jarrow. He can make a move. Either shoot right away or do that split dodge to create space for himself. That's his third or fourth of the game.
And
17-5 Bears with less than a minute left here in the fourth quarter. Chow with the X. Good battle at the X. Probably the best we've seen all day. A little bit of a debatable call there, but we'll let it slide. Ball down.
supposed to be a couple more, but they're rescheduling Santa Clara and Stanford to them and looks yet. So my guess is
Shot wide. Nevada will retain possession. There's 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and that's going to do it. 19-5 is your final score here today at Maxwell Field in Berkeley, California, as your California Golden Bears take home the win. I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys to the Nevada fans that came out, and we wish you guys safe travels. Nice little win here for the Bears as they look to play Dominican next week to get a bye week going into the playoffs. Lots of battling to come. It's my last home game commentating the season. I've had an absolute blast, and thank you guys for the wishes, and thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good one.